Greetings and welcome to the University of Houston downtown. My name is Daniel Villanueva Jr. and I serve as the Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management and the University Registrar. Today we are highlighting a transfer student, in particular my dear friend Solis Jr. He is sharing his transfer journey from a local community college into the University of Houston downtown. Thank you so much for watching and we hope you enjoy. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what made you choose the University of Houston.
So I kind of chose it just because it was a little bit closer to my house. I knew it was right beside the city and I just wanted to be a part of it. Plus I've had a lot of family members, cousins that came to this school and they loved it, had great feedback. And yeah, that's really why I chose it.
Okay. So talk to me maybe about the challenges between community college and then transferring in that you maybe have experienced.
So in the community college, you kind of feel like you know everything. Like you've been there almost all your life, like when it comes to like the whole area. So you're close to home, you have all your family there, your friends there. When you come here, it's a whole different world. Like, I mean, you're walking around with like professionals, I mean, and it's just completely different. But it's perfect because you kind of get to explore, especially as a creator. Like you just go into the city and you just find different spots, you meet different people, and yeah, that's the big, I guess, difference you'd have between those two. Plus the classes they're no joke. Like these teachers really want you to be ready for your career. That's mainly what I have to say about the differences.
So now you've been here a little over a year.
Yes.
Tell us about some of your favorite things about UHD.
I would have to say, I mean, I love the architecture. I love the business building. The professors are extremely nice. They want to help you outside of the classroom. So like when it comes to like internships or just finding things within your career to get into, they're very informative. And I mean, the classes aren't that big. Like I thought they were going to be like 200 students. Like they're still a decent size to where you're actually getting like one-on-one time with your professor. Yeah.
So anything to share with those students who may be thinking about transferring to UHD? What should they be thinking? What should they be looking forward to?
I would say, I mean, do your research when it comes to your major. You don't want to come in here not knowing what you want to do. But it's an amazing school. Kind of just come to the campus and try to feel it out, see if it's a good fit for you. And just make sure you pick your classes on time, you have your financial situation settled, you know that you're going to have money to pay for your classes, because that's a big thing too. And yeah, those are the main tips that I could give someone.
So share with me your journey about coming to a community college and then coming to a university. What does this mean to you? What does it mean to your family? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm the first out of my family to come to a university or to college period. So my sisters, my brothers, they're looking up to me. My family is really, really proud of me. They know how much I'm working to get all my stuff settled and paid for. And they're just really, really proud. And it kind of just puts that chip on my shoulder, like you got to finish, just so you can show them the way on what to do and how to get a good career. And they always wanted me to just come here and get it done, because they didn't go to college or university. They actually didn't even finish high school. So for me to do that, it's gonna mean the world to them. I mean, they're just so happy. That's all I can really say.
So how about some of the challenges of transferring when you're coming from a community college to a university and your courses transferring and financial aid and all the books and all that, how did all that work out for you?
So what I love about the University of Houston downtown is that the teachers are actually really helpful when it comes to the books. Like they try not to give you a book that's like $300, $400 that they know that you can't pay. Like they'll try to find ways to get you that book for a decent price. Admissions were extremely easy. Like I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, and I did it within like the first day of trying. All you have to do is just send your transcripts. I mean, it was pretty plain and simple. But whenever it came to my financial aid, something that I struggled with. So that's another thing to prepare, like beforehand, like just make sure that you have all of that settled. Because I had no idea what I was doing whenever I got here. And I actually didn't get financial aid this past semester, so I had to pay that out of pocket. So just make sure you fill that out on time. But other than that, everything else was a pretty smooth transition. Everyone was very helpful. Just kind of letting me know where my classes are, because I mean it is a big campus, like compared to a community college where you have like a building or two. This is extremely large, and you have to know which building your class is in, and just walking around everywhere and just finding everything out. Even to this day, I'm still kind of struggling a little bit, but I mean you'll learn to love that and kind of just learn new things every single day, which is really, really cool. Thank you to the University of Houston downtown for letting me share my experience with you. My name is Solis, and this is my journey from a community college to the University of Houston downtown. Thank you for watching the video.